The 90s was a great time to have a bad time. These last few decades that have been so vanilla. My daughter doesn't believe anything that I say anyway. She regards my success as, oh, bless, he's done well, hasn't he? Oh, Dad, good for you, Dad.
Did Liam and Noel Gallagher get a call up?
I would love that. It's sort of Amarillo meets Bernard Butler. I love guitars. So it was about time I got them out again. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely incredible. I'm still trying to get my head around it, what it all means. All I know is that at the tender age of 51, I have to take stock with these moments and sit in them and feel them. And that is exactly what I will be doing for the next week, at least.
That's not too long, pretty busy. And of course it means you've surpassed the record previously set by the Beatles. Have Paul or Ringo dropped you a text to say congratulations?
No, they've not been in touch yet, but it's early. And I'm sure that wherever they are in the world, as soon as they wake up, they will be thinking, let's ring Robbie and congratulate him.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure a card's in the post.
Nah, I doubt it.
And as you were saying, it's so important to try and sit in these moments. It's such a huge achievement, but the fans will be desperate to know what's next. Might it be a slot at Glastonbury?
Who knows? I haven't been asked. I don't know what is. Actually, no, I'm lying. I do know what is next. I've got 5 albums already written, all ready to come out. My ambition has not abated. I'm enjoying the purpose of providing for my family and also this insanely beautiful job that I've been given on this go around the planet.
And Britpop marks a return to the sound that really propelled you to superstardom and that era that we saw at the time of Life Through a Lens. Huge highs, but I imagine what were some really difficult times for you as well. What made you want to revisit an era in your life that must have been really tumultuous?
I don't know. If you forget about the tumultuousness, you forget about addiction and you forget about mental illness. The 90s was a great time to have a bad time. I'm so glad that that was the decade that I picked to have a bad time, because these last few decades that have been so vanilla. It would have been awful to be mentally ill and be in active addiction in the early noughties. I don't know. I love guitars, so it was about time I got them out again.
And was this the album you wish you had written when you had left Take That in the first place?
That's what I set out to do, but actually what I've actually done now, sitting and listening to it the other night in the hot tub, was I've made what should have been my second album after Life Through a Lens.
Okay, that's really interesting. And there are some great collabs on the album. What was it like working with Gary again?
Gary, what's his name? Chris Martin, God bless him. Tony. Look, I love Gaz. Gaz Coombs as well from Supergrass. It's an honor that these people want to do stuff with me.
And was there anybody else that was on the list you would have liked to have featured? Did Liam and Noel Gallagher get a call up?
That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? I would love that. I would also love to see their faces when that collaboration would be muted.
Maybe for the next one.
Hey, listen, stranger things have happened, and first and foremost, I'm an Oasis fan, so I would love to perform with them, but I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon.
Teddy has entered the spotlight in her own way with her film debut last year. Are you worried about her following in your footsteps?
No. I mean, with the film itself, it's a wonderful film and a nice little part. And there's no worry that she was going to be the biggest star on the planet because of it. She would just get to put a foot in and just to see how it feels. And I'm very happy for her to do that. I've got no worries because I'm there to guide her. Her mother's there to guide her, and she has options. You know, so many people, including me, didn't have any options, nowhere to fall back on. So needs must, and sometimes needs overtake your mental well-being. Fortunately for my daughter, she's got me, and I've got big, strong arms.
That's lovely. Dad's always there.
Yeah.
What advice have you given her reflecting, on 51 years?
My daughter doesn't believe anything that I say anyway. And, she regards my success as, oh, bless. He's done well, hasn't he? Oh, Dad, good for you, Dad. Because I'm just the guy that gets up and is monosyllabic in the morning and sits with her and grunts. So she doesn't take any of my advice in at all. She will at some point.
And going back to Britpop, what is the standout track for you? I would say for me, they were probably Cocky and Spies.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, first of all, thank you very much for listening to it. And my favorites change all the time. At the moment, my favorite is a track called It's Okay Until the Drugs Stop Working.
And what is it about that one that really kind of
I think it's a jaunty, jangly. It's sort of Amarillo meets Bernard Butler, and with me in the middle singing about me running out of drugs.
And you've mentioned having 5 other albums ready to go. The fans will be very excited to hear about that. What genre of music are you hoping to tackle next?
I'm not giving anything away, but it's all of them.
A clue?
Pick one and I'm doing it.
Well, you've kind of covered off jazz and swing already, so that scratches that one off. Potentially a return there, though?
I've done that one, but I'm off new pastures. New metal. I'm looking at you. You need saving.